Well, it's freezing cold today, so I'm back indoors. And I thought what I might do is give you a review of my chainsaw boots 16 years after I first bought them, and ask you whether or not you think they're worth saving or whether I should invest in a new pair. I got these in 2008 and I've been using them more or less constantly since then. So leather, rubber sole. You can see how worn down that rubber sole is. So when I'm saying I've been using them, you can see I'm not lying to you. You can also see it. That's interesting. The right-handed boot sole is worn down more than the left. That is because I tend to favour my right leg when I'm cutting. So these are Stein chainsaw boots, and I got these cheap from my local supplier because heel support, I'll take that out, because they're a size 12 or size 13 and he couldn't sell them. Okay, so let's have a look and let's see what we've got. Well, the stitching has held together beautifully on both boots. The eyelets have held together beautifully. They are all intact on both boots. The upper part of the boot, that is still intact. All of the stitching, all of the way around. The only parts where it isn't are places like that. Now, I'm not sure what I've done there, but I think it's something I've certainly done. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Let's have a look. There we go. Telltale. I have clipped my toe with a chainsaw, a running chainsaw at some point. That's why you do wear chainsaw boots. These do have steel toe caps. They are sort of acid and alkaline resistant, and they do have chainsaw protection in. Somewhere on here there will be, there you go. Can you see that? The chainsaw sign, it will tell you Class 1. I hope you can see that. So these were proper chainsaw boots, not just work boots. Ordinary work boots will not save you from a cut and the soft part of your foot. Continuing, the pull-on strap, both boots still intact. Well, you're doing very well so far, Stein, I must admit. Stein do make very good climbing kit, I must admit. Looks like they make pretty good boots as well. The only thing I've had to replace being the laces. Let's get on to the soles. Well, they've worn down. That there is a hole. Now that leaks, I know that leaks. What about the other sole? Pretty good. Pretty intact. The only issue that I would say with these and happens with all boots is the sole comes away from the base. And I've stuck this down a few times. But inside there, that is still all intact. I'll stick that down, I'll get some silicone in there. Okay, it's just a short video of this one. I never thought when I first bought these boots that they would be the one bit of kit that I've not had to replace over the years. They fit so well, they are so comfortable, they are so soft. Well, this is most definitely a not paid for video. I am not receiving a penny for this. Stein, may I just tell you, you make a cracking pair of chainsaw boots. I'm probably going to get another pair for the winter purely because these do now leak a little bit. Although this right-handed boot doesn't really. Look at that, look at that. That's worn away there. That stitching's just started to come away there. Okay. That looks like damage actually rather than wear. But that's nothing, I can live with that. Stein, you make a very good chainsaw boot. Well done. I'm going to buy another pair for the winter that are waterproof. These are perfectly warm enough. They're just not as waterproof as they were. And I will buy another pair of Steins. So there you go, product review. I don't do them that often, but I thought I would do them for this trusty pair of chainsaw boots. One day I shall name them. I will give the left chainsaw boot a name beginning with L. I will give the right chainsaw boot a name beginning with R. And I am open to the internet for suggestions. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep watching. More videos coming soon.